If you are already a content creator or want to start sharing your knowledge and experience on social networks to get exposure and sell your products and services, this video contains 3 top pieces of advice I wish I had known 12 months ago when I started sharing my expertise on social networks. In addition, thanks to these 3 pieces of advice, I can assure you that you will be less stress when you create your content and more focused on the value you should provide to the audience you want to serve. My name is Cecco and I teach aspiring entrepreneurs and professionals how to turn their knowledge and or someone else's expertise even into a 7-figure business. If you like my content, subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. First of all, in this video, I will not speak about the content creation strategy because it varies based on your goals, who you are, how much time you're willing to invest every week in producing content, and if you have a team that helps you produce and upload the content. I take for granted you have defined your strategy, but if you don't have one, at the end of this clip I have a special video for you, thanks to which you can legally steal my 3-step strategy to create consistent content on social media. Now, let's start with the first lesson learned. Lesson number 1. Do it for the process. We as human beings want to have ideally instant results. We want immediate gratification every time we put into practice everything. Starting from a diet, a nutrition plan to lose weight, increasing muscles by exercising at the gym, learning how to play a musical instrument, making money even before finishing an online course, and the list goes on and on. If you are focused on short-term and significant results, I can say that you will not achieve anything in life, not only in business. When you take the decision to start sharing your expertise on social media, you should not expect anything for the first 12 months minimum, especially if you pretend to get exposure without investing in paid ads. Obviously, there are some very rare cases of exponential growth, but it is not the normality. So, if your expectations are too high and you don't get almost anything of the results you aimed for, you can be very discouraged in sharing your precious information because no one will watch your content, especially at the beginning. And you can think that people don't appreciate you and or don't value your information. So, to overcome these false expectations and thoughts that can put you down, I highly recommend focusing your energies on the process. These things will happen. First, you will not be frustrated and anxious if someone will not watch your content. Secondly, since the number one way to speed up the learning process is to teach others what you know, you will experience incredible internal growth as a person and an entrepreneur. I can confirm that I wasn't really aware of my knowledge, experience and expertise since I started this journey. Not only I'm getting more exposure, but I'm growing daily as an expert in my field of competency. So always focus on the process and at the same time, learn to celebrate even a small victory every single day. A new follower, a new comment, a new subscriber to your email list, and a new sale. Everything positive that happens due to what you are sharing is a reason to celebrate. These are the short-term results you want to focus your attention on. Lesson number 2. Forget about followers. If your main goal of sharing content on social media is to get 1 million followers, you probably don't understand anything about online business. I'm so sorry to be very direct, but I want to share with you the reality and what I believe in. So, your followers number is not the right metric that determines your success. And let me ask you a question. Do you prefer having 500,000 followers and $10,000 in your bank account, or 10,000 followers and $1 million in your bank account? I'm pretty sure you will choose the second option. So, the number of followers can undoubtedly highlight your social proof, because if a person is followed, he or she is probably considered relevant in their market, and I agree with this statement. But the most important thing you should focus on after sharing valuable content is to convert cold traffic into traffic you possess. What does it mean? Let me explain it to you. Whatever platform you use to publish your content, all the users you can reach are on the platform. And you can't communicate with all of them anytime you want because they are not in your email list. You don't possess their email address or their phone number. So, your primary goal is to convert part of this exposure into subscribers that are interested in your message or what you are selling. When they subscribe to your email list, they become traffic you possess. In addition, when they subscribe to your list, they have expressed their interest in your subject. So, from cold traffic, they become warm traffic. Now, your marketing, communication, and ability to sell come into place. Once again, do not focus on your followers' numbers, but on creating the first and most important asset of every online business: your active subscribers. Period. Lesson number 3: consistency and commitment. So, listen to me very carefully. If you publish 3 contents this week, 1 content the following week, 5 contents the other week, it is not gonna work. So, let me be very direct with you. You're losing your time, and time is money. In addition, since people will search your name online before doing business with you, and they will see you are not consistent in publishing content, they will not trust you. It doesn't mean that you have to publish every single day a 10-minute video plus 2 video shorts. You have to find your balance based on your time and goals and stick with it. I perfectly know that, especially at the beginning, it is tough because I lived and I'm living this process. So, if you feel comfortable starting with 2 long videos per week, Wednesday and Friday for instance, stick with this strategy but consistently. If you want to start with 1 or 2 shorts videos per day, stick with this strategy, but you have to be committed to it. There is nothing difficult. You should treat it as a business, not a game, because this content creation strategy works in the long term. Consistency and commitment make all the difference in your results. That's it. Easy to understand, but for most people it is challenging to do it. So it's up to you. By the way, if you don't have any idea of how to create a content strategy plan, I urge you to watch this video, my 3-step strategy to create consistent content on social media. Without a defined and planned strategy, you will not get any results. So, watch this video now.